What is up? Okay. Excellent job, fanfiction, on your stream. He was just reading the Powerpuff Girls script, and so I finally heard it. Uh, OMG. Great job, fanfiction. Marcus reading the Powerpuff Girls script on his stream. I have no idea. Oh, hi. Yeah, so, just a quick recap. Basically what happened, right? Yesterday on YouTube, we did a full stream of all of Life is Strange, but because of YouTube's policy, right, regarding, hey 90, what's up? Because of YouTube's policy regarding, long streams, basically we lost the footage from this point onward. So what I'm doing now is streaming this part so that we can actually have the finale, like, on stream. What the, oh. But yeah, how is everybody? Really sucks that we gotta redo this, because yesterday's stream was awesome. Also, so now I have heard the Powerpuff Girls script. Okay. So, I'll say this. I do like what they did with Blossom. Yeah, I like what they did with Blossom, simply because, it is an interesting character part, where her whole thing was pretty much, like, she was the leader, but very often the team wouldn't really listen to her. So I thought, oh, you know what? Making Blossom the character that left and tried to make a life of her own and, like, kind of abandon everybody, that's a different take. Like, I could see that happening in a way, and I'm sure that, like, angered a lot of people. It's like, no, that's not how Blossom is. It's like, but why not take Blossom in a different direction? So I actually like the direction they took with Blossom. But then you have, like, Buttercup, and it's just like, oh my gosh, let's take everything iconic about her and remove her fun-loving nature. Just make it very sexual nature. Make it very, overly aggressive nature. And I thought that was so weird. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I was just saying how, like, I actually really liked, what they did with Blossom's story. Fanfiction did a whole reading of the entire new Powerpuff Girls script that is going to end up being undone, so it really is a fanfiction when you think about it. But, yeah, I don't like how overdone Buttercup felt. Let's take everything redeeming about her, remove it from her, strip her completely of all that, and instead replace it with just a lot of aggression, no fun-loving ideologies, just all sexual, just pure sexuality, and it's like, okay, but at what point do we depart from the characters so drastically that she's no longer the same character that we once knew and loved, right? And that's how I felt every time you read... I loved your comical voices, by the way, but every time you read Buttercup's lines, I'm just like, man, they're trying too hard to make her the hardened person. If they really wanted to, like, put a twist on Buttercup, I feel, a smoother way to do it, perhaps, what if Buttercup was the only one that tried to keep the family together? Because, let's face it, the only reason Buttercup didn't become a psychopath in the original show is because of her link to her sisters. So now having her sisters drift apart, instead of having it just play out the way we're expecting, why not twist it and have Buttercup become more driven by family, where the other girls have completely lost that connection? I think that would have been a better way to do that character, instead of just, oh, no, she's the aggressive butch lesbian. It's like, okay. Also, okay, so there's, like, a sex scene, apparently, between, Buttercup and her girlfriend. Alright, CW's got a CW. So, what do they do? Like, Blossom or Bubbles walks in on them? It's really weird. Buttercup and Macy. Macy, yeah. Who the heck is Macy? Also, who the heck is, Henrietta?
He's dead.
Henrietta? Was that her name? Oh, whoops, why did I look at him? Henrietta, the little girl villain. Yes, but who is she in regards to the original series? Hello there, Jay. How are you? I'm good, Igor. So, YouTube didn't keep all the footage of the Life is Strange stream. We actually lost footage from this part of the chapter onward, so I'm just restreaming it so that I can say that we have the complete playthrough on YouTube. This really shouldn't take that long. I say that and then it like takes forever. What the? Oh! Forgot I was supposed to tell him to move before I do that. Time powers. Yeah, okay. And now I can do this. Yep. Okay, it's great that I can fast forward because I already played through this.
I need Warren's photo.
What was the name of the princess girl? Morbucks. Princess Morbucks. So that's why I'm like, that's not her. Because Princess Morbucks, also I'd love to see her today, because Princess Morbucks would clearly be trying to be like a influencer, without a doubt. Because she was all about just street cred and trying to look tough and all that jazz. They mentioned the Rowdy Rough Boys at one point. Interesting callback. But and then like Fuzzy Lumpkins just gets name dropped. It was really odd choices. I would have liked to see the Medusa lady. And Butch shows up. Yeah, Butch shows up. I need sand. It's almost like I've played this game before. But yeah, Princess Morbucks. There was Femme Fatale, who would be interesting to have as a villain for, like, a modern day. Because Femme Fatale is one of the most controversial Powerpuff Girls villains, because her whole thing is that she's a feminist, but she's, like, an extreme feminist. And, like, she's like, girls, you should be villains because the man is keeping us down. And then the professor's like, wait, what? No, girls, no. Like, she's just twisting feminism. And it is an interesting villain that a lot of people today are mad at, because basically, like, she was just shining feminism in a very negative light. It'd be cool to see her done now with CW, who likes to act like experts on all things, what's the word? I guess PC. They go overboard, so it'd be kind of funny seeing Femme Fatale go the opposite direction. Him and Bubbles were engaged. Really? Oh, engaged! Yeah. I don't think Powerpuff Girls would fit in a live-action setting. There's better things to adapt. Some things just work better on animation format. I agree with that 100% too. It's amazing that they didn't try to do a Samurai Jack live-action, because I feel like that could... Actually, no, that'd be pretty hard. Because a lot of the monsters he fights are just really over the top. But yeah, Powerpuff Girls is a show that's, like, it revels in its excess of, like, violence and all that stuff. So, to turn it into this actual gritty drama where the violence is played straight, so like Killing Mojo and stuff like that, it doesn't really work. Didn't really work for me. Bro, only one hole in the wall. Yeah, and even that, throwing people through walls and stuff like that. This is great, I can skip the dialogue now. I started the storm. I love how it shines on my glasses after I do this. You can see it, right? Yeah. Whoops, Some of the charm of the original PPG was the animation style, things that you can't replicate on live action. Another part of the charm is that it was cutesy little girls doing horrifically violent things. So it was like contrast was a big point there, but this, instead of leaning in the middle, or sitting in the middle, it leans too far in one direction. I feel, at least.
I do know you, Max.
What do we choose?
For luck.
Why haven't they made a Powerpuff Girls video game? Have they? Can someone double check that? Powerpuff Girls, the video game. There's a lot of old shows that should have been video games. Like Megas XLR should have been a video game. 1 tier sub to Janiac is paying forward the gift they got from... Okay, cool, man. Life is grand, isn't it? Innit? What the... Oh. Are you kidding me? I actually have to manually choose. I have to manually go through the chapters. Funny how that works. Also, check this out. Now there's a Junior and Marcus emote. Oh my gosh, and it shows up on PlayStation 5. Wait a minute, what the heck?
I'm just glad we're here together.
Yo, is YouTube just slacking?
No worries.
Does my emote show up?
Glad you're
It does. So like on YouTube, these emotes don't work. On PS5, like at the bottom left right there.
Let's go. Now. Chloe, wait.
Seeing Max kiss Warren for a second time in less than 2 days is very weird. That kiss just doesn't work well at all.
Fine, Max.
Oh, but I can't skip this scene.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're going to
Be sure to follow the Junior and Marcus Talk podcast.
and you fucked around with time and I died.
Junior and Marcus. Yeah. Junior Marcus.
There's no way that punk ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down. You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And
Mark Jefferson. He killed you? Chloe, I swears it.
Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw
Oh no, I have to remember what, like, dialogue. Yeah, okay, now I can skip. Nathan is dead. Doop, boop,
because
boo. Jefferson killed him. Jefferson hurt me. Jefferson killed him. I think that's the right one. Hey, what's up? It's Christmas in the comment. Oh, darn it, Chloe.
almost had romance.
This is great.
Excuse me, I'm
GG.
going to the party to make sure he never hurt
Yes, indeed. Woo. Okay. Nathan is dead.
because you played
Okay. Jefferson hurt me. That's what it is. Because Chloe cares about Max. So she'll listen to Max. That makes sense. Terrible choices.
Chloe.
Hey, everybody. Only reason I'm restreaming Life is Strange right now is because on YouTube they weren't able to capture all 13.5 hours of the stream. So here I am again. Also, Igor, thank you for being here.
Of course. I don't.
We already saw this dialogue yesterday. Oh, I probably shouldn't have skipped it for the sake of the stream. David cares about you. David was ahead of us. Oh, maybe I should have... Okay, I won't skip dialogue. So that actually matters. Actually, you know what? It's okay. What are they gonna do? Sue me? What if there was a Fusion Fall movie based on Cartoon Network Online game? Would you be down? Would I play it? Yeah, totally. David saved me.
Chloe.
Okay, David saved me. All we're doing right now is convincing Chloe not to, like, run off. We're fixing history right now. There we go. I said I would be on your next Twitch stream, and here I am. Cheers from Brazil. Thank you. Igor, were you the one who mentioned Victoria, by the way? Because I tried contacting her. I watched a couple of her videos, and yeah, she really does take a lot of, like, influence. She compliments me in her videos. It's crazy, dude. I never would have thought that another YouTuber would actually look up to me. Especially a YouTuber with more subscribers than me. Victoria's pretty cool. Okay. So, now I gotta manually go to the next part. So where are we? Beach? I meant if that were to be a fusion movie where you watching. Oh, like a movie where I watch it? Yeah.
I see that
It'd be hard to translate certain characters, though.
How was your time trip, dude? Shut up. Oh, you're alive.
Well, look at the pixels, bro.
Both of us. I did so
What's up with the pixelation here? Are you seeing this?
It worked. It actually worked. You're with me again. Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And travel through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama. Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of our
Why is it pixelating? What's going on? Is this game that, like, bad for coding?
Nobody. You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior.
Time
Even if you
warrior.
weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously or something.
This is great. I don't gotta play the game. Game plays itself, John.
Not without you. And it didn't happen until
I saw it today on Twitter that Zack Snyder would do a Dragon Ball Z movie, and honestly, that gave me nightmares. Dragon Ball Evolution scared me for life, or scarred me for life. Oh my gosh.
Obviously never figure out. We were
Dragon Ball Z with Zack Snyder.
I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind this.
You better not try and make it some dark, gritty, like, gore fest. I don't think Zack Snyder's the right choice. Actually, okay, he's good at, like, iconic shots. I'll say that about Zack Snyder's filmmaking. Really good with iconic shots, but I don't know, sometimes his dialogue is very, just like, not even his dialogue, I guess just the story writing. He focuses too much on the wrong things, I find, with Zack Snyder movies. With, like, 300 being the one strange exception to that rule.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it.
What is up with this?
Look at that.
These pixels. Yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
Monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse
Chicken
is out of the way
permission.
of the tornado. Come on.
Oh, do I play? You want? No? No? Okay. I'll just put the control. Oh, vibrating. Yeah, and then she has the whole nightmare sequence. Okay, got it. Whoop. That whole chapter was just a cutscene. Imagine that scene on BVS with False God written on a Superman. Oh, Batman v Superman with False God written on a Superman statue, but it's a Goku statue. It said that's what I imagine at TBC. Yo, but that implies that Goku, like, he's on Earth, and, like, there's no aliens. That implies that Goku's the only alien that's appeared on Earth, which Dragon Ball, nah. Plenty of Dragon Ball Z at least, well, plenty of aliens have shown up already. Yeah, Zack Snyder, who wrote Superman into this dark, brooding guy, writing Goku? I really don't think so. Goku's this happy dude. Also, Zack Snyder directing a martial arts-esque movie, because, like, Dragon Ball is kind of martial arts. It's kind of martial arts. Like, they're too powerful for it to be generic martial arts. Oh yeah, I remember this.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
Wait, what's going on? Nobody even cares?
And capture you in a moment.
Oh man, imagine the amount of Jesus metaphors that Zack Snyder would do with Goku. Yeah, like, Goku and Superman's origins are very similar, but then, like, as soon as Goku becomes a child, their stories depart completely. Because Goku goes on a big adventure to find something. Like, Goku has a goal other than save humanity. It's not really save humanity, it's just stop evil. There is a difference between the two. But he also tries to find the Dragon Balls.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. To know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Yeah, the best way around this, if you just want to leave, I'll never forget that.
Finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Call me Mark. We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life. I love you too, Max.
Crayon beard.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
And also, Goku likes to fight dudes stronger than him, and DB Super made that the only trait on his character, unfortunately. Honestly, the best depiction of Goku is Dragon Ball Goku, like OG Dragon Ball, where he was an innocent kid that really just wanted to have fun and fight and all that stuff.
Max, why did you stop me from
Like,
jumping?
one of the most iconic scenes in that, in my opinion, in the original Dragon Ball is Chi-Chi, or no, in Dragon Ball Z, Chi-Chi is asked by her kids, so Chi-Chi's Goku's wife, and the kids are asking, it's like, so, Mom, how did you and Dad, like, when did you know you loved Dad? And she's like, actually, I think it was on our first date, and she flashes back to, like, Dragon Ball time, and it's like, really, what happened? And she's just like, so they're on a date, and Goku's like, I don't know what to do. What do I do on a date? This is my first time. And Chi-Chi's like, well, on a date, you just do things that you enjoy with the person that you enjoy being around. So then Goku's like, really? So then he throws a punch at Chi-Chi, tries to punch Chi-Chi, and she ducks out of the way. She's like, Goku, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm having fun. And then they both fight each other. And then they're laughing the whole time. And then she's like, oh, it was so romantic. We cut back to modern time. I'm like, wait. Oh, that's so funny, because that is exactly what Goku would do. Okay, now I gotta find the key. Okay, where's 218? Now I turn to Victoria, right? Oh, no. Rachel Amber's Max. Hey, you. Hey, what's up? Hey, yo. Are you from the YouTube stream? The only reason I'm restreaming this is because we lost some footage on yesterday's 13-hour stream of this game. Played through the entirety of it on my YouTube channel. It was a really good stream, by the way. Thank you, everyone, for coming. Okay, so whose room am I supposed to go into? Rachel's? 224. Nope, I just bumped into you on here, and that's it. Alright, cool. I hope I don't bore you to death. But yeah, we were just talking about Dragon Ball, funny enough. Where's... Okay, so I guess I went way too far. Now I turn to Victoria. Yeah, okay. Just slightly get taller. Oh! It's the funniest thing about that. 221. Alright, neat. Then Max's room, which is all the way at the end, if I remember correctly. At the moment, but you're not gonna be boring, so it's fine. Thanks, love it. Oh, what's the matter, man? Why are you so angry? What's ticking you off, bro? You know what? We're not playing till you tell me. I'm kidding. Go ahead, tell me what's up. What's the matter? Speaking of Dragon Ball, have you been reading the DB Super manga? Taro is doing a good work in my opinion. No. Fun fact, I actually stopped after Dragon Ball Z. Super just doesn't interest me specifically because of what you said. Like, they didn't ruin Goku, they just simplified him to the point where he is recognized by one character trait out of all of them. For me, peak Goku is in the Namek arc. The fight with Frieza is top tier. I agree, 100%. That is peak Goku for me as well. I just think, like, the best characterization of Goku, I feel, is in Dragon Ball, where he actually developed as a character. My most favorite scene from any Dragon Ball anything is when Goku, Kid Goku, from Dragon Ball, killed King Piccolo. The way he does it, he Kamehamehas himself through the guy. Not his fist through him, all of him through him. Just goes through a guy. I've always said, man, that's like one of the most, like, awesome things, man. Punching through somebody. You're so angry that you punch through them, man. It's insane. But his whole body goes through him. And King Piccolo's reaction, man. Good voice acting. Well, to sum it up, I'm planning on hopefully moving to America after I finish my high school finals and be done with school for good, because it's my final year there. And also, sorry, one quick thing.
You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
When you rewind, that happens. You can hear the dialogue. And if you notice, characters' names and even suggestions are backwards. I've always wanted to move to this state called Indiana because I have a friend there, but flying there where I live in Morocco is expensive, so I chose to go to New York City because it's cheaper. But here's the problem. I don't know anyone in New York. I'm so sorry. So that's what's ticking you off, the fact that you don't know anybody? It's time to reach out and touch fate, man. You'll find someone. DB Super has got... It's hard to make friends as an adult, though, I will say. I'm 25, but it is a funny thing that a couple of my friends have spoken about. It's like, how do you make friends as an adult? It's like, where do you go to socialize? Especially, like, we're almost at post-COVID. Do you just go to parties? Do you just go to the bars? Do you just, like, is your only potential for future friends people you work with? Or people you've already known your entire life? Or people your friends meet that they hook you up with? I have no friends in New York. I'm 18. Yeah, no. Traveling at 18 is hard. So, like, I don't envy you.
The only place I can be myself.
Can I walk forward? No. Oh, I gotta walk around.
What happened to your spark, Max? Max.
Nope.
Hey, Max. I thought I could be your professor.
Whoops. Oh, did I mess up? Go back to school for another language or something. I have no friends in New York. I'm a young adult. You said Morocco's, right? What's it like in Morocco's? Just curious. Is it bad? Because that's why you want... Like, is that why you want to move? Is it just because of your friend? Is it a date friend? Is it a date friend? Or is it just like a friend? Gotta...
Max.
I'm from Morocco, and I live here since birth. Do you like it? Interesting that zero dialogue is happening right now. You gotta play cautiously. You meet a lot of people in school. If you go back to school, you hate it here? Yeah. I don't think I've ever heard anything good about Morocco's other than, oh, it's beautiful. Just a good friend of mine. She's a Twitch streamer. No way. What's her Twitch? Okay, hang on. No. Come on, Max. Darn you, Max. Okay. Demure Dre. Okay, cool. I'll give her I'll check her out after this. Actually, real quick. My high school has a lot of students, so... US and Canada are almost post-COVID, but I couldn't say the same for Brazil. Our president isn't the best. He refused 11 vaccine offers since the pandemic started. Wow. So sorry, man. Back is good for majority of the arc. Goku Black. Where that iconic quote. Are you going to college, by the way? Did you say college, or is that just an assumption?
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play.
This was the part in the stream where I mentioned Warren's movie choices. Very interesting. Faster Pussycat Kill Kill, Cannibal Holocaust, and The Warriors? So, like, what exactly... How are these movies connected for Warren's movie choices? Nope. Can I walk here? Yeah, I can. Yeah, so are you going to college or no? But also, did everyone... My friends in New York, I'm 18. Yeah, how do you make friends? How do you make friends as an adult? For real, though. You're doomed to only know the people you met in school or the people you work with. I went... It was an experience. Yeah, no, but I mean, like, is Norchame going... Like, I went to university, too. So none of the bottles really matter.
Oh, Max!
Which one got me? I was going to college and then pandemic hit and shattered all my plans. Well, that doesn't mean you can't jump right back into it. Is there a college you could go to in New York that you're aware of, at least? Yeah, is there a college that you're aware of that you could easily go to?
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom's around.
I'll let her know that.
But yeah, I'm surprised YouTube didn't notify me. It's like, your stream's not being captured. It's like, oh, gee, thanks.
What? Oh, I really had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us to feast upon. You'll be grateful.
Gotta love how Chloe's dialogue cuts off her dad's.
Knowledge time. Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Are you going to end the stream after you finish the game again? Yeah, more than likely. I didn't plan on streaming. I don't really like streaming on Sundays, but I just wanted to finish this because I know it'll be on my mind.
Not to destroy too much of the house.
I'm doing this for me.
Wine tasting session.
Doing this for me. And you guys, of course. Don't worry. Don't think I forgot.
How long will this nightmare go on?
How long will this nightmare go on? Play a game for 13 hours. You think you're done? You think you're good?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge. You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
It's a nightmare playing on Max's insecurities. Who would say she never shuts up? Max never talks.
Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I only want to go ape with you.
Oh, is that the...
Come here.
I guess that's what happens if you kiss both of them.
God damn, you are a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that.
Is there anything you'd want me to do after I finish the game? Just curious.
In my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman, not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
I always interpreted this part as the trip in Max's conscience, never fully understood this LSD trip of a level. It's pretentious nonsense to make people think the game is deep. But in all honesty, I actually do like this scene. I just don't get how time travel makes you, like, this. That's the only thing I think is weird about this. All this is just happening in Max's head. So it's just like, wait, what? Other than that, I think it's a good scene.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
What was the code again? Yeah. Well, 0331.
Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
Wait, what? 0311, right? Okay.
Don't kill us, Max.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life in California.
I can't believe
Max.
you kissed me.
I thought we were on the
Now
same
you're going
team.
to kill me?
Max,
No, I'll die
please
alone.
save
Honey,
us.
I always thought of you like a dog.
So this is how Max gets her.
What's great about the PS5 headphones, like, it's panoramic, so, like, these characters to my left are in my left ear, and these characters to my right are in my right ear, and it's like, I love how they do that.
I wish we had been friends now.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you cereal? I'm you.
Are you
dumbass.
cereal?
Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? I tried to help. I only wanted to do the right thing. No, you only wanted to be popular. And once you got these amazing...
Who is Max's voice actress, by the way? What else has she been in?
was to trick people into thinking you'd kill
On yesterday's stream, I recommended a mockumentary on Batman being set in the period 1919 to 1939. Maybe you could check it out after you beat the game. I would love to watch your reaction and commentary about it. The only problem is, the way I stream is directly from console. I don't actually have, like, ODS and all that stuff that I need for, or OBS. Is it ODS? I don't know. To stream directly from my PC. Hopefully one day I can, but if anything, when I finally watch that, I will record my reaction, or in the following stream I can talk to you about it, because I'll stream again Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but Wednesdays with the boys. But OBS Studio, I think. Yeah, thank you, Igor. Yeah, I'm gonna be back on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday streaming different games, but Wednesday is with the boys, and then Thursday is me playing Final Fantasy VII Intermission, which is the brand new Final Fantasy DLC that's coming out, and then on Friday we're playing Shantae.
This has to be my destiny to save her. I wouldn't be trapped in here if I didn't believe that. No kidding. Chloe trapped you with her drama. Guns, drugs, Rachel.
Chloe trapped you with her drama. Also, we're good with blue light, right? This is what we did at the end of the last stream.
Like, she even asked you to end her life and do what she couldn't do by herself. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up.
I agree with everything that Mean Max is saying right now.
I'd be more worried about
In all honesty, yeah, Max, like I said, Max is my favorite character. I wish they played up a bit more the fact that she kind of is a psycho that just ruffles through people's stuff, just always being nosy, stepping into people's business. And it's like, I like that this conversation happens. And the voice actress does such a great job
Oh hell, speak of the devil.
conveying both sides of Max. It's like, man, because if you play good, there's still a lot of things the game demands that you do to progress the story, and it's like,
She knows what we went through
am I good?
together, and you
Am I a
don't.
hero?
There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
Anyone who's a fan of this series, check out the webcomic Life is Deranged,
After 5 years, you're still Max
where
Caulfield.
the whole concept revolves around Max being a psycho.
Seriously glad to see you.
And after reading that comic, go back and play the game, and it's just like, wait, whoa. Yeah, Max kind of would be crazy.
I know it was your birthday last month. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on.
I also like this scene too. The only problem
You saved me.
is if you choose not to kiss Chloe, there's one scene coming up that makes 0 sense. Someone with that kind of power would probably be a huge jerk. Yeah, and we'd never know. We'd never know. That's the thing with rewinding time ability.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Get out of my way.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time. I might get on the Max. You better
What
come
the-
check out
oh,
these files.
It's not a drawing.
What is on the computer? Cool.
Rachel in the dark room. Rachel in the dark room.
Cowabunga! Why, look, an otter in my water. Your power is changing everything, Max.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You look cute with your hair soaked in chemicals.
If I rewind, what happens?
Hide! You can't go back to photobomb!
Photo how? Different world for me.
Oh, so rewind doesn't matter here.
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
So this scene, right? If you don't kiss Chloe,
Max. Now I can text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a chance.
then what happens here is just Max being like, nope, I'm not kissing you. So then it's like, why would that be so memorable if you didn't do anything? You can tell they wanted you to kiss Chloe.
This bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming. It makes me ill that Rachel posed.
Not until I see it first. You know the rules, Dad.
I roast the game, crayon beard, and all that stuff, but I still love it. It's a flawed masterpiece. Yes, same!
Max, you are being
Look, man, I throw so much shade at this game, but I love it. I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't love it. My biggest gripe is that it could have easily been condensed to 3 episodes. There's a lot of padding, especially in, like, episodes 3 and 4.
the worst thing you can do.
But, like, I love it. I'm sorry. I think I like the first one, at least. I like the first one.
Can we stop? This is
Now, I didn't kiss Chloe on my playthrough, though. I don't like Chloe.
You look so bad.
And I know a lot of fans would hate me for saying that. I don't know. Chloe just wants Max to be her enabler. And every time Max says no, Chloe tries to guilt trip her into it. And it's just like, why are we supposed to like Chloe?
Chloe, you're back. I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the more.
Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims. Victoria.
Rachel. Oh, Rachel, no, please not her.
Chloe.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
There we go.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
The game plays itself, John. Man, watching Chapter 4 yesterday made me realize that it's so long. I remember that was a bit stretched, but dang, it's more than I previously remembered. Same. I remember it being long, but yo, I didn't realize what I was doing. It's just padding, man. Chilling at a farm, move this, latch this onto this, tie this rope to this, drop this. It's like, what the heck? And for the sake of consistency, I will make the same choice that I made on YouTube. Yesterday's stream was awesome. Also, thank you again, Igor, for being part of it.
This is my story.
Yeah.
I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
I'm gonna look up who is Max's voice actress.
You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Coffee. And you're amazing.
You're welcome, man. I loved yesterday's stream. You gained a dedicated follower for sure. Thank you so much for that. So apparently, she voiced Max and Courtney. Wow. Hannah Rebecca Telly?
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take...
Also known for her roles in Over and Out in 2011, and The Day Abby Went into David's Backyard in 2010.
You are my number one priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You proved that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom.
She thought that she didn't get the part. Apparently she was a comedy actress, and she thought that she just bombed the audition, but then she got the part for Max. I think it was a good choice.
Father deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe.
The ending that undoes the whole game, nothing matters, but I still choose that option on every playthrough. Chloe doesn't deserve to live instead of the city. The only reason, so in my original playthrough, the only reason I picked Save Chloe was because I'm like, I'm not letting this all be for nothing. But what's stupid is if you choose to save Chloe, the ending is so just like they just drive away in a car or in a Chloe's truck, and then the credits roll. It's like, wow. But if I choose to sacrifice her, then all of a sudden it's like this awesome ending where there's a funeral and like all this build up and all this poignant music, and it's just like, where was that? That was really funny yesterday. Okay, here we go.
Max, it's time.
Chloe, I'm so sorry.
Also, if you don't kiss Chloe, then this scene is not as romantic.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel.
And what I mean by that is,
It was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max.
this scene doesn't happen. It's kind of unfair in my opinion, choosing one person or an entire city. One of the things that I didn't like about episode 5. Yeah, Max really is a psychopath if she chooses Chloe. Like, full stop. I played a completely... she don't want to be saved. Yo, I literally did a whole thing, man.
Don't you forget about me.
Don't you forget about me. Yeah, when I played good. Like, I tried to be as good as possible. I picked the choices based on what I would actually choose. That's why I wasn't romantically involved with anyone in this game. But it's funny how, like, the final choice, I was just like, I guess I'm the bad guy then. I saved Chloe. Just gonna cue up the music like I did last time. Hang on. because can't play copyrighted music on Twitch. So we're seeing Chloe dying with no music once again. It's weirder the second time around. Yeah.
It's cool, Nathan.
Sorry.
Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
This is a sad ending, though. Max has gone through so much development and everything. She's had to live through this. And to even just stay.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
On fire, so wrap me in your napalm blanket. You and I are the king and queen of nothing, baby. Take my hand, take my hand.
Let me know if it's too loud.
It's better now together, though it's only us. Take my hand, take my hand. We'll raise our glass, now there's nothing left. Fall asleep, your burning eyes are incandescent. You and I must make a pledge to end existence. One more time, your eyes will see before they're sewn. Shot suffering, my main one. Don't you forget me. Take my hand, take my hand. It's better now together, though it's only us. Take my hand, take my hand. We'll raise our glass, now there's nothing left.
Yo, the timing's on point.
Fall asleep, your burning eyes are incandescent. You and I must make a pledge to end existence. One more time,
I agree.
your eyes will see
Powerful narrative.
before they're so shut. Suffering, my main one. Don't you forget me. Take my hand, take my hand. It's better now together, though it's only us. Take my hand, take my hand. We'll raise our glass, now there's nothing left.
Exactly, it is best. So I just switched the song.
I can't take it. The voices in my head don't matter anymore. I'm running in the dark, this pain inside my heart. It makes me feel like none of it matters. I feel like I'm losing control. I feel like there's there's nowhere to go. I'm hated by jaded, outdated, frustrated youths. You gotta take me back to the place I was at before things got so gloomy all the time. Before these sleepless nights, before my internal fights. It's 12 a.m. and I've got nothing left to write. 'Cause there is something left to say before the day begins. Oh no, I'm not afraid to say your name. I'm not ashamed of the gospel of Jesus.
Oh, okay, that was an ad. And we're back. I'm playing music that I have copyright to, because I wrote these songs.
Spoiled rotten, I'm spoiled sweet. I'm not an uppity Negro, I'm just a beat. I don't need drugs to satisfy my need for recognition. I internalize. I may not sing like the average Caucasian. I may not rap like a black man chasing fame and fortune. Who needs all that when you've got 4 strings and a mic? In fact, you heard me right. I'm playing the bass. Take those extra strings and get them out of my face. What's that phrase again when you feel jealous of someone living life as if they couldn't care less? You're up living 'cause I'm not living like you. You're up living 'cause I'm not living like you. Fool. You're up living 'cause I'm not wasting my time. You're right, live it, 'cause I'm still doing just fine. You're right, live it, 'cause I'm not losing my way. I'm right, live it, 'cause I'm done singing today.
Okay, so, what'd you say? Just a little nitpick, why Warren is in the funeral. Did he know Chloe before the game started? I guess he's just accompanying Max, right? Yeah, he's just accompanying Max. That's how I always read it, because, yeah, Warren, who the heck is Chloe? So sad. So very, very sad. Good game. I'm thankful for those of you who tuned in for this, me just redoing it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And as I said, we will be back on Wednesday streaming, and I'll have complete energy. Like I said, I literally just did a 13-hour stream, and now I have to redo this part. But thank you so much, and please stay safe. They're original covers. So the first one was a cover. The last 2 were original, and the last 2 are already out on Spotify and all those music platforms. I can, yeah, thank you for, what? Correction. Related. What is that? But yeah, thank you so much for being a part of this stream. I'll check out what that clip is after. But yeah, the other 2 songs, just look up, Before the Day Begins by Darren Bailey Jr. You'll find that second song, and then the third song, just look up Ripe Livid by Bass Ranger. I made both of those songs. But the first song has not been released yet. It is a cover, but it hasn't been released yet. So you and everyone who was in the stream yesterday were the first people to actually hear it. Thank you so much for everything. It's been great. It's been fantastic. And I hope that you are having a wonderful day. As I said, I'll be back on... and remember, the discount code, 15% off discount code for my merchandise. It's Maxine, M-A-X-I-N-E. If you use that at the checkout, you will get 15% off, but they will only work for exactly 1 week. Okay, here I'll put that in the chat real quick. Thank you. Remember, on Wednesday I will be here. Oh, hey, Sensation, we're at the end. I had to redo the stream, just the ending bit, because YouTube didn't capture it. But remember that on Wednesday it'll be me and the boys on Wednesday. So if that's too chaotic for you, you can come back on Thursday. It'll be just me, and Friday it'll also just be me. But tune in for whenever and whatever day you're available for, okay? So remember, 15% off code. It's Maxine. Sorry, I'm a little low energy today. It's just, just at a 13-hour post or stream. I think I found your stream channel. You're posting there now? Yeah, but it's more just a fun channel, because people kept asking, why don't you just post some stuff on a separate channel? And I'm like, well, I do have this one other channel that I never do anything with. So it's like, yeah, okay, I should post that there. But the Life is Strange stream will not appear on there, simply because it was already done on my main channel. I could rip the footage off, but it's 13 hours. What is that, 15 gigabytes? That's insane. So, yeah, looking forward to meet the boys. Actually, Fanfiction's one of the boys. Sparks is one of the boys. Sparks is in the chat right now. Trevi's another one of the boys, and Kyle is also there. Now, Fanfiction, Marcus just did a full stream of reading the Powerpuff Girls script, and it was hilarious. So be sure to check out Fanfiction on Twitch as well. You can check out Trevi Boss as well, and even Sparks. They are in my main channel. If you just click on my name right there, Janiac Jr. Also, I have a YouTube, so follow me on YouTube. Subscribe to me on YouTube. I have a lot of subscribers, but still, every subscription counts. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Are there any final questions before I go? And I will keep talking in case there are questions. Excellent job singing, J Money. I really think your vocals are getting better and better each time. Keep recording. Keep practicing. You're doing a really good job, okay? Keep up the phenomenal work. And thank you for always being here in streams. Thank you to everybody who's always here in streams. I really appreciate it. Also, just extra information, Hannah bought Resident Evil 2, the remake, and she wants to stream that with me. Whatever day we end up streaming that, I will more than likely make an announcement on Instagram. So follow me on Instagram as well. Because I don't like announcing too much on YouTube, because then people get mad at me. And they're like, oh, this isn't what I came for. Unsubscribe. So, can't even use the platform I'm most famous on. How funny is that? No, I'm not famous, though. My videos very well might be. But I myself am just the voice to many. Thanks. No problem, man. Keep up the great work. So, no final questions. Thank you so much, Igor, for even showing up to this stream. And everyone else who came in and then had to leave. Seeing you okay. Resident Evil 2 would be fun. Seeing you play, okay, yeah. Yeah, man, I've never played Resident Evil 2. So, it'll literally be my first time. And Hannah's as well, for that game. Thank you so much for everything. And actually, just wait 1 second. And put some emojis. Put that. Maybe even some of that. Maybe even some of that. And how about this? And even this. And even this. See if PS5 can handle this. Ooh. I'm disappointed PS5 couldn't handle that. Let me try just one. Oh, what? Does this show up? That shows up. Yo, how do they determine which ones work and which ones don't? Yeah, that one works too. Twitch. Okay. You should play Resident Evil 5 with Hannah. That's 2-player. I will more than likely play Resident Evil 5 with Marcus. Because he knows that game very well. I don't know if you know, but the story with Marcus in that game, they finished it in one day. him and Kayla, our other friend. But yeah, thank you so much for being part of the stream. Thank you so much, and I hope that you have a fantabulous day, and I appreciate your contributions and even being a part of the stream, okay? I hope you guys, gals, pals, and people are having a phenomenal Sunday. God bless you, and as always, bye-nie!